There we go.
So, again, here we go. Joker versus Roy. Yeah. Kailen versus Kola.
Starting off from Pokemon Stadium. I mean, you knew where we were going.
Yeah, you absolutely knew where we were going to start. But again, this is where we're going to see Kola checking Kailen to see, can you handle this pressure? And right now, Kola just putting on so much damage without any sign of stopping.
Kailen's turn right now. Okay, his turn's a little bit shorter than Kola's though.
Yeah, but his turn gets a DLC bonus of Arsene. So now you have to play around the fact that Kailen has a higher damage output. He has a couple more unique tools to his kit. But it looks like Kola is opting for the strategy of just hit the Arsene out of him.
Yeah. His spacing is so great. You know, people think that you can't space with Roy as well just because his sweet spot's on the end of it, or his sour spot's on the end of the sword. But Kola's showing that is not true. And a lot of these soft hits with the sword will lead to kill confirms.
Yeah, and I mean, right now, Kola only at 38%. You have to be a little bit weary when you are choosing some of these aggressive options. You don't want to really get in Kola's face and fight.
One thing I'm noticing about Kola, like after he took that stock, he kind of ran away because like most people kind of run because you're invincible. And then he kind of like baited it and then just ran back in with neutral layers and stuffed him out.
I mean, you already look at it, Z. He's already lapped in terms of percent, and this is rapidly approaching kill territory.
Yeah. Kola looks super comfortable. He's not even doing anything like, he's just playing his game right now. Right now, the onus is on Kailen to kind of find the hole, but it's not existing.
I mean, this could very rapidly become a 3-1 in favor of Kola with 148 on the board.
Kailen fighting back a little bit. He needs to find something soon here. If he can get this kill, then he might have Arsene kind of save him a little bit.
But again, this is where I have seen Kola just make so much money and take so many stocks away from people with continued success. This corner pressure using the standard end, boom, the fair takes it out.
That timing mix-up was so great. And he did like the full hop to kind of like, he did like 2 neutral layers, then did the full hop. And then he came up and he thought it was okay because the neutral layer has a certain timing. And then he just came down with the forward air and then killed him for it.
I mean, there is nothing short to say, but Kola is like an artist watching Roy. He has so many continued reads on Kailen, and this pressure in the corner, it just feels insurmountable.
Dude, the jab at the corner like that was just insane. It was like, oh my God, is he dead? Okay.
So we're calling for the run it back. let's just call.
Yeah.
Let's just call it what it is. You're running it back, Z. What the hell do you do to change the course of this ship?
I don't even know. It's like he didn't even have enough chance to. He didn't have enough chance to analyze what was happening. He was on the defensive the entire time. He kind of got caught off guard and just like ran, into the pen while the bull was like raging.
Yeah, I mean, it feels very, very, precarious trying to get around Kola's nonstop assault. And again, we're seeing this from the first game. Down throw into the fair, trying to find any level of pressure that he can, and Kola is just establishing such a dominating foothold.
Kola's so far ahead right now, like mentally, like he's always ready for, whatever option Kailen does, and he just stuffs him out and beats him to it.
It's crazy just seeing how many steps ahead Kailen is at any given time. Kailen finally finding a little bit of pressure, but what are you trading for it? An equalizer.
Okay, gets a little something there, gets that grab. Oh, Kola's movement is crazy. The way that micro spacing right there was so good. He made it seem like he was going to dash back and barely move. And Kailen almost fell for it, but he did kind of like, chill out for a moment there and didn't get, didn't fall for it. But it's those kind of moments, I watched a set that Kola played versus Proto, and I was doing an analysis of it. And that was definitely something I saw because Proto Bantam has great micro spacing too. And the way they just dashed around each other, like to the pixel, and like just space around each other's moves, it's hard to deal with that with a player like Kola.
But again, Kola just covering every option at that ledge. The Nair takes it out. And we just see Kola using this dominating pressure, the threat of his space. His threat bubble Z is through the roof. It doesn't matter when Kailen has gotten Arsene because it's almost been a null factor.
Yeah. I mean, Arsene isn't changing anything about this match right now. He's going to throw him off. Kailen misses his opportunity to get some sort of follow-up right there. He can't miss those, especially being this far behind Kola.
No, you're 100% right there. You cannot miss any of those shots, especially when you're against Kola. I do wish that there was something a little bit more aggressive from Kailen to try and deter Kola from just choosing the option where he's swinging, and that's the coverage option that we're talking about, that back air to take it out.
I think the reason Kailen's not being more aggressive because he is having a hard time contesting, because every time he's getting hit, it's usually he's getting counter hit by Kola. Kola is just better spacing him and, like, you know, catching on to his rhythm and knows where to put his hitboxes to stuff out Kailen's. So I can understand why over the course of the match, Kailen becomes afraid to attack.
Yeah, I think Kola has had such a good predication on like where Kailen's going to be at any given moment. Like right there, that up air, he knew you were either going to air dodge in or you don't, and either way, I still have you in such a negative situation, it doesn't matter.
Kailen's trying to get off the ledge. He's trying to use his tools to mix up things, but it's just hard, man. Kola just has a read on when he's going to go in and when he's going to shield like that.
I mean, right now, Kailen is in such a hole. Yes, these combos help, but getting reversaled on by Kola doesn't help in any situation.
How does Kailen get off this ledge? Like, see, he's trying to do stuff to mix it up, but it's just like this pressure from Kola is like his spacing on that ledge is just so tight.
Yeah, but it feels like every option is covered. There is nothing safe against Kola.
I mean, his reactions are insane. He's going to react to whatever you're doing.
The Arsene's gone. 125 left. Kola looking for that trump to try and cover.
Okay, he finds a little bit of a blessing right there. He does get the tech, but now he has to get off. He reacts to the roll in.
And this is Arsene again. See, you got, this could be it. And, okay, Kailen finding a way to equalize stock. You may be at 154, but you have to respect Kola's options.
This is something, he can do something with this. He can do something with this.
But that will be it. Kola taking it 2-0.
Yeah, what I do like about that is although Kola was running kind of over him for a large portion of the match, Kailen was actually finally figuring things out at the end. It's just, you know, he didn't have enough time. If only he had a little bit more time to figure it out. But, you know.
Yeah, for sure. I absolutely agree with you there, man. I mean, Kola has just been totally prepared for the entire time.
You also got to remember, Kola has a chip on his shoulder right now. He's got something to fight for, you know. He got put in losers by Jazo. He wants to come back and get this revenge, you know what I mean? So he's extra motivated to pull this off.